Egypt's President Abdel El-Sisi has met with Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and Minister of Electricity and Renewable Energy Mahmoud Esmat to review progress in upgrading Egypt's national power grid. The discussions highlighted expanding renewable energy production, enhancing private sector partnerships, and advancing battery storage projects to stabilize supply. President El-Sisi stressed accelerating technical studies, increasing local manufacturing, and ensuring balanced geographic distribution of new generation capacities. He directed officials to integrate renewables into the energy mix, apply economic efficiency and quality standards, and strengthen Egypt's role as a regional energy hub in the Eastern Mediterranean, while maximizing sustainable resource utilization. Egypt's President Abdel El-Sisi has received the Tunisian Prime Minister Sara Zafarani at Al-Ittihadiyya Palace, joined by Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli and senior officials from both nations. President El-Sisi conveyed greetings to President Qais Said, praising Tunisia's reform and development efforts. Talks addressed strengthening bilateral ties, boosting trade and investment, coordinating on regional challenges, and encouraging joint African projects. They highlighted the upcoming 18th Joint Higher Committee in Cairo. Zafarani relayed Said's invitation to Sisi to visit Tunisia, while Sisi renewed his invitation for Said to attend the Grand Egyptian Museum opening in November of 2025. President Abdel El-Sisi has met with the Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and the IAEA Director General Rafael Grossi at Al-Ittihadiyya Palace to discuss regional stability and nuclear issues. The talks culminated in a landmark agreement to resume cooperation between Iran and the International Atomic Energy Agency, mediated by Egypt. President El-Sisi emphasized Egypt's commitment to de-escalation and dialogue, supporting efforts to prevent regional conflict and promote nuclear non-proliferation. Both Araghchi and Grossi praised Egypt's crucial role and El-Sisi's leadership in facilitating the agreement, which aims to renew negotiations on Iran's nuclear program and enhance peace in the Middle East. Egypt's President Abdel El-Sisi and Kuwait's Emir Mishal Al-Ahmed Al-Jaber Al-Sabah have affirmed full solidarity with Qatar and support for its stability amid the ongoing mediation efforts in Gaza. That came during their call where they discussed regional developments, notably Israel's recent attack on Qatar. They condemned the assault as a blatant breach of international law and Arab sovereignty. They also stressed the urgent need for an immediate ceasefire, sufficient humanitarian aid, and rejection of forced displacement in Gaza. The Egyptian president and the Kuwaiti emir urged swift international action to curb Israeli violations and advance a two-state solution, while agreeing to deepen Egyptian-Kuwaiti coordination on regional and global issues. Egypt's President Abdel El-Sisi and King Abdullah II of Jordan have strongly condemned the attack as an unacceptable violation of sovereignty and international law. During a phone call, they discussed regional developments following Israel's strike on Qatar. They warned against Israel's dangerous escalation, stressing Qatar's vital mediation role in Gaza's ceasefire efforts. President El-Sisi and Jordan's king reaffirmed full solidarity with Qatar, underscoring support for its stability and territorial integrity. They agreed to intensify Egyptian-Jordanian coordination, emphasizing the urgent need to de-escalate, halt provocations, and prevent further regional instability stemming from Israel's ongoing actions. Egypt's President Abdel El-Sisi has firmly condemned Israel's recent strike on Qatar, stressing Egypt's outright rejection of any violation of Qatari sovereignty. That came during his call with the Emir of Qatar, Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, where President El-Sisi reaffirmed Egypt's full solidarity with Qatar, supporting its right to safeguard security and territorial integrity. Qatar's Emir expressed deep appreciation for Egypt's stance and highlighted the strong fraternal ties between both nations. They agreed on the urgent need for decisive international action to hold Israel accountable, hold further violations, and preserve regional and global peace and stability. Egypt has condemned Israel's blatant aggression against Qatar, calling it a flagrant violation of international law and the UN Charter. In a foreign ministry statement, the Egyptian foreign ministry stated that Qatar's security and stability are a cornerstone of Arab national security. It warned that the Israeli attack reflects a deliberate intent to destroy all chances for de-escalation and peace, cautioning that Israel's reckless policy aims to expand the conflict. Humanitarian aid trucks from Egypt entered Gaza through the Rafah border crossing as part of the ongoing Zed al-Izza convoy, now in its 34th day. The convoy carries food supplies like legumes, flour and cheese, supporting relief efforts for Palestinians. The Egyptian Red Crescent has coordinated aid at Rafah since the crisis began. The crossing remains open on Egypt's side, with over 36,000 trucks delivering around 500,000 tons of aid, held by 35,000 volunteers. Google has partnered with Egypt's Ministry of Higher Education and Saudi Arabia's iCare to provide university students with free access to its advanced AI tools for 12 months. The initiative includes the Gemini Pro plan, featuring guided learning, unlimited image uploads with Gemini 2.5 Pro, Notebook LM, Deep Research, Veo 3 for short video creation, and 2 TB for cloud storage. Available in Arabic and English, the program is set to students aged 18 and above who register before November 3rd of 2025. Google says the goal is to boost critical thinking and academic performance. This marks the first free regional rollout of Gemini's full capabilities, with more countries expected to follow. Egypt's Health Minister Khaled Abdel Ghaffar has met with Cécile Coupry of the French Development Agency to discuss strengthening health sector cooperation, ongoing projects and future partnerships. They reviewed joint healthcare initiatives and explored a new EU-backed project to improve Egypt's health facilities. Abdel Ghaffar also invited the French delegation to the upcoming World Health Conference in November 2025. Coupry praised Egypt's healthcare progress and confirmed the AFD's continued support for improving healthcare quality and access. The Egyptian Armed Forces Chief of Staff, Lieutenant General Ahmed Khalifa, has led a major joint counter-terrorism exercise with U.S. forces under the Bright Star 2025 military drill. The exercise featured parachute jumps, explosive ordnance disposal, and a joint ground assault to storm a simulated terrorist stronghold, followed by medical and logistical efforts to restore services. Khalifa praised the troops' coordination and readiness, highlighting the drill's role in supporting regional stability and border security. The event was attended by senior military officials, international attachés, and media representatives.